Hey team, Coach Alexa here. I've done videos in the past about sleep, about the power of sleep, how amazing it is for our recovery and adaptation to training, and how it's also fantastic for so many other aspects of our health. So our brain goes away and does its own little clean-up exercise, our digestive system does the same. You know, that sleep is so beneficial across pretty much all different health scores and assessments. So really, really useful. And one of the best things that you can do if you've got the time after a more challenging session like a longer run or a faster interval session, have a little bit of a nap, eat some good food with some protein in it, and have a little bit of a nap to allow the body to use what you've just eaten to kickstart recovery even quicker. However, there is some research that has shown that you can get some of the physical recovery benefits of sleep without sleeping. So there's obviously a whole other myriad of benefits from sleep that we're not talking about here. So you're not getting all the benefits of sleep, you're getting some of the physical recovery benefits. So where your body goes around and, for example, starts to repair your muscle tissue a little bit after a harder training session. And we can get our body into slightly more of that physical recovery state by taking some inactive, calm and restful time in our day. So what does that actually mean? This means you're physically inactive, so you're sitting or you're lying down, you're not moving, you're not walking, you're physically static, inactive, but your brain is doing something that puts it into a calm state. So, for some of us, that might be meditation. I find meditation is still a work in progress for me because my brain loves to fill the space I'm trying to create with thoughts, to-do lists, stuff. So as an alternative, you can find calming activities to keep your brain in that really nice, calm, relaxed, chilled out state whilst you are being physically inactive and not moving. So for me, that might involve reading a good book, not a sort of workbook where I'm learning stuff, but more of a sort of fun fiction-y type book. It might be listening to some chilled out music. It might be doing a bit of cross stitch. It might be watching what I call my comfort television. So I quite like watching episodes of things like Midsummer Murders and Death in Paradise that I've seen before. That's my comfort food television. So think about what those calming brain activities that get your brain into a nice chilled state that you can do whilst being physically inactive, so not moving, might be, and see if you can schedule some of these in your day. Really, really good for recovery post-training sessions. Like I mentioned, it allows your body to get into more of that state of recovery mode because you're physically inactive and your brain is calm. But I also find it's quite useful for my brain as well. We're very good at filling our days with to-do lists and stuff. I'm as much as I'm making this video, I'm pretty bad at carving out time for what seems to be like doing nothing. And I think as a society, we seem to value productivity and getting stuff done, and actually taking time to relax and kick back is viewed as doing nothing. But from our body and brain's point of view, it is super, super important, and we undervalue it at our peril, I think. So see if you can give that a go. Maybe just start with 5 minutes, see if you can build that up gradually. If you're training for a marathon and, you've got back from, a really long run, then, having a good hour of physically inactive and mentally calm rest time can really help with recovery, especially if you're not good or don't have the time for a nap. Anyway, hope that's useful.